Nastia Liukin, Olympic all-round champion 2008. Can you describe the last 12 months? How does being an Olympic champion feel?
Last year I guess has been pretty crazy, but I've had so many opportunities and just exciting things that I've been able to do because of my accomplishments. But you know, you work your entire life just to go to the Olympics, and so just being there and representing my country was by far amazing. But to be able to come back home with that all-around gold and 4 other medals was more than anything I could have dreamed about. But now I am back in a gym, training full-time, and just had my first competition yesterday, or the day before, I guess, since the Olympics, and just a beam. But it was just, you know, it's been such a long time, so it was so nice to get back out there and just be able to perform and do what I love to do.
Well, and you mentioned the Olympics. How frustrating was it for you to miss out on the Athens Olympics in 2004 because you were 1 year too young to compete?
You know, at the time I really didn't think about it because I knew that wasn't my destiny, and I wasn't even, I didn't even have the opportunity to because of my age. So I knew that I would gain so much experience over the years, and it definitely helped me and to get ready for 2008.
And when did you first realise that you wanted to be a gymnast?
I think from an early age. Both my parents were gymnasts, so it was kind of like I was always in the gym, but I never wanted to leave. And so at a young age, I just fell in love with it and just really enjoyed the sport. And so I just kept progressing through the levels. And I think when I was about 12 years old is when I first made the junior national team. And I think at that age is when I realized that I really wanted to compete at bigger competitions and represent my country at bigger meets.
And as you said, being born into a gymnastic family, your dad was an Olympic gold medalist and your mum was a rhythmic gymnast. Do you feel there was an added pressure on you to take up gymnastics?
Not at all. They actually kind of didn't want me to do gymnastics because they had been at it at such a high level, and they knew how difficult it was with the amount of hard work and the injuries that, you know, that sometimes happen. But at the same time, they saw how much I loved it and the passion I had for it, so they didn't want to take that away from me. But I mean, I wanted to live up to that expectation. I wanted to kind of keep it going in the family, just for myself, not to prove to anybody else, but I just thought it would be so cool to be able to follow in their footsteps.
And how much of an inspirational figure has your father been throughout your career, first as a gymnast and now as your coach?
Being able to look back at videos and just also hear what so many other great Olympians and other gymnasts have to say about him, just every time someone tells me something about him, it just makes it seem more real, just because I wasn't around when he was a gymnast, so it's kind of hard for me to picture that. But just from everything I've heard in the videos I've seen is I know that if he would be a gymnast in my time, that he would definitely be my hero and he still is my hero and someone that I do look up to. But the way he did his gymnastics was very unique, and he tried to set himself apart from everyone else, and that's kind of the route that we've taken to.
And as I'm sure you're aware, you're tied with Shannon Miller at the minute with the American gymnast with the most world championship medals. How confident are you that you can break that record and get out of work?
I mean, it'd be really cool. It's not always my top goal. You know, I do gymnastics because I love the sport. Obviously not for the fame or for the money, but I mean, to be able to have the opportunity to become the most decorated American gymnast would just be, I don't know, undescribable. You know, just to know that people will always kind of be remembered in the world of gymnastics would be so cool. And so that's kind of what I'm aiming at towards next, I guess. But my one goal is to really just get back in shape and try and compete back in the all-around. And, you know, the main goal is in 3 years, London 2012. And so, like I said, I do have 3 years until then, so I'm very confident that I can do it. And I've always kind of had the goal, or the thought in my mind that if I put anything in my mind and if there's something that I want really bad, then I feel like I can with a lot of hard work and determination.
And you mentioned London 2012. Have you made a decision as to whether you will be competing at London 2012 to defend your title?
Well, you know, you can't really say, I guess, because you still have to go through all the qualifications and everything. But yeah, that is the goal in the back of my mind right now, and I'm taking it step by step. But today is actually exactly 3 years until the opening ceremonies of London 2012. So it's kind of a big day, you know, just to know that it's not 4 years away already. It's almost been a full year since Beijing, and went by so quickly. But so I really think these 3 years are going to go by fast.
And at the minute, have you been working on a new floor routine, and if so, when are we going to get to see that?
I do. I have a brand new floor routine. I haven't performed it anywhere except for our training camp. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to, I guess, let the public see it.
You're going to give an exclusive right here? Tell us where you can see it first.
No. This year has been a little bit difficult to find time to have consistently training, and because I've been traveling so much. So I'm really just trying to get back out there and hopefully make the world team and at least do bars and beam. We'll see about the all-around. It's not out of the question, but bars and beam is a definite. And like I said, 3 years is still a while away. So hopefully by London of 2012, I'll be for sure doing all-around.
And aside from gymnastics, is there anything else that you like doing, like modeling and acting?
Yeah, I've had some opportunities to do some modeling, and it's something I really enjoy. And it's a lot different than gymnastics, but at the same time, there is a little bit of similarity because, gymnastics you're performing for thousands. Modeling, you're basically performing for one person at the time, the photographer, and then the whole world gets to see it. So it's something that I really like to do, and hopefully when I have more time, I am just so devoted on gymnastics once again, but when I have more time, hopefully I'll be able to do that. And acting as well. I got to do Stick It a few years ago, which was cool. Thank you. I was pretty young at the time. I think I was 14, so it was a great experience for me, but hopefully after my gymnastics career, I'll be able to do a little bit more of that.
And finally, how does it feel to be here at USGTC and to see all of your fans and see all the young gymnasts?
Well, this is my second time here, and the first time I came with my dad, so it was really neat. This time I came with my mom, and the location where it's at is beautiful, and it's fun to be able to come here and see 300 little kids just wanting to take pictures and have me sign their things. So it just kind of puts things in perspective and really makes me think of what I've actually accomplished and why all these little kids are excited to see me, and it just hopefully being able to teach them a little bit of something, and I guess my main goal is to try and teach them that if you dream, just to dream big and always set goals for yourself, and anything is possible if you put your mind to it.
Okay, thank you.